Hi, I'm Jermaine, and welcome to Melanated TV. If you haven't been here before, we all black. That's all you need to know. Anyways, so today we have something kind of cool. We have a show that we call TMZ. It's going to be kind of a fun show that we're going to do. Very improvised, just like everything else we do. And in a minute, we're going to have the performers come up. But until then, let's listen to some more music because we love music. I forgot to introduce myself. Harry Hater, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Huh?
Woo!
Woo!
Back for another TMZ. Because
Another one.
another
Another
one.
one. That's right. Another one. That's how I
Good,
do.
good to see you, Harry.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How everybody doing?
Good. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I mean, I know I'm not the boss here. I know, it's Nunya, but you know what? You know what, Nunya? It's like sometimes I just gotta take over. I ain't no hater. I mean, that's my last name, but I ain't no hater. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were my cocaine dealer. Sorry, my bad. Uh, what? What's happening? Are we live?
we are live, Nunya.
We are definitely not Nanya, and you know you're gonna be hearing from HR later, but that's
I
cool.
thought we said we were going to give warnings. We were in the meet. We were all in that meeting together.
Wait, but Nunya, aren't you not our HR person now too? Didn't you promote yourself to be HR and the director?
Yeah. Yeah. Did I get just recall because I know I was on a bender during that meeting. Did I give myself a
Wow.
raise?
So for our audience at home who is
And you
watching,
promoted me and made me the head of diversity and inclusion. So does that mean I'm not the head of
Well, that
diversity and
makes sense.
inclusion
That
anymore?
makes sense. That makes sense. No, you're absolutely the DEI. I've met
Okay.
all your children. They're all very international. I like them.
Oh no, I hope you're not
Thanks
bringing no
for
DEA up in
diversity.
here. Who bringing a DEA in here? No, no, none of that. None of that. No.
Swear he looks like my cocaine dealer.
All right. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. I'll be back.
Okay.
So I'm tapping in. I got the tea so far, you guys. I'm talking to my cousin East on the phone, and she telling me about the incident that happened with Tyrese. I don't know if y'all know about it, but he accidentally took one too many of his pills and had like an episode and called Will Smith in them house, and now he like crying, and it like started like a onslaught of things, and now he got another divorce and he's separated from his child. So what that really mean is it's time for him to come date me.
Yeah. This is the natural next step in his trajectory of healing and his first setback. So love that for Tyrese. Didn't he
I'm
also
gonna
say that
step up.
Michael Jordan gave him?
I'm gonna upgrade him.
The healing powers.
Isn't that right, Teehee?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there he is, right there.
Oh, there you
There
go.
he
My baby
is.
daddy.
Just
That's him right there.
asking for those healing powers.
Me,
I don't know. He
I
looks
have
it.
healing powers. I'm gonna help heal him.
Oh, yeah, we know. We know. He
Because
does.
my grandma and them they used to lay hands, so I'm gonna lay my hands on him.
Still funny, but see this like you're always saying this. You're always saying how you're gonna lay hands and heal. And who was the last man that you healed? Can we talk about that too?
Oh, the weekend?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did because you owe our listeners, our subscribers, an update on how that went.
So right before his latest movie, you guys, or show, whatever that is, that special that he got on Apple TV right now, he was going through some things post Bella, and I ran into him, and I just laid my hands on him like that, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, your energy, you changed me. I feel prepared for the next day." And you see how he is now, out there running him up.
Well,
Just
we
answering
call
all
you
the
the
questions.
Erica Badu of TMZ. So every
Yeah, I
time
am the Erica Badu
they never
of
come back.
TMZ.
They never come back the same. That's beautiful.
You know, it's
Look,
the
and
energy that I give out. Yeah.
I can't help but
But I'm not
notice.
a
I gotta call it
Pisces.
out.
So. Mhm.
The Theophonia, I gotta call it out. I know you're at the weekend's house right now,
Right
but
now.
Teehee Tracy looked like you're also there. So what's
I
going
had
on?
to bring Teehee. It's a long story. Teehee wanted some snacks. We can have some snacks. And you know, I like to be a good friend and a good colleague. And it just didn't feel right for Teehee not to get to share. See what I'm saying? She eating the fries right now. He got us a whole bunch of fries. And what else? Those lemon pepper wings with the extra sauce and the honey garlic. He got those for us today. And he just left us. Look, he left he left me with the piano.
Yeah.
In the fireplace.
We know you like to tickle the ivories.
So we just gonna, you know, we gonna kick it for a little while. We're gonna tickle the ivories. Not really sure when he's coming back. We don't care.
Hold on, I'm getting the
Thanks
message.
for asking, Plia.
You're welcome. You know, I just like knowing what's going on because I know people talk about your healing hands.
Yeah, they do.
Theophonia,
They talk about my healing hands.
Teehee, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, you know why you put hands on him? Because you were able. Y'all feel me?
He loves that joke. Every time you tell that joke, he's always
Is that a church joke? Did I miss it?
He said he
For
was
the
like,
uninitiated, the Weeknd's real name is Abel
yeah,
Tesfaye or something
that's
like
my
that.
baby
So it's
name.
his first name.
My baby first name is Abel. But
Oh, I thought you were making a church joke like he was laying Cain. I was like, oh, that wasn't that saucy.
It would make a lot of sense. But that's a whole nother biblical reference y'all don't need to know about.
I don't even know why I come to this show. Why do I even come to this show?
Harry,
Y'all
you're such
always
a
be talking
hater.
about.
It's a
Why
good
you not a
question, Harry.
Hater, Mr.
The problem is
Hater.
you're just mad that I won't lay my hands on you.
So first thing, you're right. Second thing, it's like, why should I even care, right? Why should I care about anything? Like, it's like, the weekend you at his house, y'all at his house, whatever, y'all eating his chicken wings and his fries or whatever. But you know what? I got a cup of coffee. I got a cup of coffee right here. I just spilled it on myself. It was hot, whatever. I'm happy. I don't care. I don't want nobody to say I'm not happy because I'm happy. I'm out. You know what? I'm bye.
Harry's in the middle of his weekly existential crisis. Everybody, don't be alarmed. He's just he's going through that phase. It's fine.
It happens every week. Every week he tries to convince us that coffee's better than chicken wings, and nobody has ever agreed.
And when else should he have that that moment except for the weekend?
Girl, that's why he keep on telling me to bring you back because you're hilarious.
Wait a minute. So all y'all done been over the Weeknd's house except me? What's that about?
I didn't go inside. I was just outside. I walked around.
Yeah, just driving
that's
us
what my
off.
first man said, but I got 2 kids by him. So y'all all have been to is it me? Like I feel like it's me. Am I like a party downer or something? Because I bring party favors.
That might be it. We don't all partake. Like instead of bringing snacks, we asked you to bring snacks, and you brought powdered donuts. If you feel me, and that's the only thing you brought.
And I don't know if you know this, but Abel's really trying to like change his life and make new moves that don't encourage the usage of paraphernalia and or recreational activities
Boring.
that can't be grown in your own backyard.
Oh, that's why I'm asleep. I don't even want to come. It sounds like a church revival without.
In other words, he's a clean boy.
You just keep doing it. Girl, do it again. I love it when you do it. He's a clean boy. He is pretty clean. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
He puts eucalyptus sprigs in his shower. It smells really good.
Sounds nice.
They're the donuts. And I really wish, that's the only thing is it, Nanya, if you had told us that they were just like covered in cocaine, that would have been fine because then at least we would have known. But I ate like 3 of these.
Yeah, you did. You were tearing them up. I was impressed.
Luckily, I was on a diet that weekend and I didn't have one.
They were, but here's the thing: is like they were delicious.
They are so good. They're
It's
so
too good.
good. Yeah.
But Plia, they were delicious, and then you went into a cardiac arrhythmia, and
I
we
did.
had to use the AED unit and jumpstart your heart.
But here's the
did.
question: have you ever felt more alive? Have you ever felt more alive? That's the question. That
Because
begs
did I tell you that I died? I made it to
You
the
died.
gates of heaven. I swear to you, I made it to the gates of heaven, and they were just opening up. And right before I walked in, I got snatched back up, and I was back here.
That's because I shot you like 6
that
times,
was
and I gave you
Turnberg.
CPR.
Yep.
Like I brought
I
you
just
back to life.
I just want to
I've
make
been
sure.
there
Can
too.
folks hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
Oh.
but I've been to the gates of heaven too. I've been there. I mean, I just came back. Give them some good power donuts. I just came back from there. Woo! And
Wow.
yeah,
You got
that
more
was the good
donuts?
stuff right there.
What-
I just.
That's some good donuts.
Woo! I'll be back.
Okay, is it just me, or is Harry the Hater like pulling a cocaine bear this weekend?
I think.
He can't feel his face when he eats that food, and he loves it.
Loves it. Just like a bear. Get it? When it
So I was wondering if we might want to move to another flavor of tea.
Yes.
I mean, we can get off on my man.
Okay, then we
We'll
can
leave
go
that to you. We will leave that to you.
Chris Rock.
So much to say about Chris Rock. I heard. What'd you hear? I'll say what I heard.
What I heard is that Chris Rock isn't really who we think he is.
That's what I heard. I heard he's 3 children dressed up in clothes.
I heard that he really a white man on the inside that got body snatched, like, and put Chris Rock like is not him, it's somebody else.
Is 3 white children stacked on top of each other. That's who we think Chris Rock is, but it's 3 white children.
It's 3 white little boys. It's 3 white little boys.
The whole time.
That's what I thought.
Well, I heard he was Jerry Seinfeld on the inside, actually. Like there are competing rumors.
I think he's more Louis C.K. on the inside than Jerry Seinfeld.
That resonates. Yeah, that resonates.
2 of the little white boys.
2 of the 3 kids are okay. So they're young, young versions of white comedians. I feel you. Okay, who's the third one?
I think Jerry Seinfeld is
they have gone back in time.
progressive.
They were the children versions of Louis C.K., Jerry Seinfeld, and
Bill Maher.
But I think Jerry Seinfeld actually likes Meghan Markle, so I don't think we can count him.
Bill Burr.
Well, I mean, the different children take on different aspects of the special. Are we getting, characters? We're all a bunch of characters on this show. So opinions shared may not, they're not necessarily held by anybody who looks like us.
Disclaimer, boop, 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 on the bottom of the screen.
That's so his child self. That's
oh my God, they look like twins.
Oh man,
yeah, but inside is the child version of.
Yeah, you're right. Jerry Seinfeld does look like the white doppelganger of Chris Rock.
But I'm just saying the aspects of the special. Did we all see the special first? Let's ask.
I'm in Baltimore, so I've had no choice but to date it. I've never felt more protective of Jada Pinkett Smith in my life. I like to set it off, but it feels like
I like to set it off.
I really did. But I had, and Justice Lyric. What's the name of it? Lyrics Justice.
Jason's Lyric.
There we go. That was cool. And during the time it was cool. I have never wanted to protect a person more vehemently than I have in my entire life. The audacity to come to her hometown and think he was going to do some shit here. Problematic.
His next level was problematic.
He thought it was a different world than it is.
You are
then where he comes
fire. I
than where
tell
he comes
you.
from. He
Hold
thought
on.
it was a different world from where he comes from.
Yeah.
And there, you know what I'm saying? There she is.
But what he don't know is all these black women in America will set it off for some Jada Pinkett Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting to get some cornrows. I'm telling you, it's it's that time of life.
So are we saying there were no redeeming jokes? There were no jokes that was like an innocent, like, okay, they're okay. I'm seeing faces.
For me, as you know, as an avid watcher of comedy, I found that it was very there were a lot of jokes that seemed to be replayed from the past.
Get out my head turned blurred. Yeah, that's the picture I'm taking with me when
Nanya, you know I love you. I stay reading your I stay reading your mind. And I love Cleo, but as an avid comedy watcher, I felt it was stale. I felt like it was it really didn't feel
lazy.
like comedy. It felt more like complaints, and it felt like an attack.
Which is what all of his stand-up has felt like in the past. This just really was like
more.
Yeah,
that's why I felt like he's been maybe he's now a proud Republican carrying card conservative, much like the Dave Chappelle has become.
I feel like it hits different when, and I haven't seen the special, so I can't speak to that, but it just hits different when you have money and power. When you don't, and you're young and you can complain, then I feel like, yeah, because then we all feel like that. But then if you have money and you got power, and you just all you're doing is complaining and trying to profit off complaining, it just hits different.
And all you're doing is complaining and attacking black
women.
You attack Megan. How dare you attack the Duchess of Sussex?
Can we call her Dutchie? Have we gotten to that point?
I do. I want to call her Dutchie M.
I want to call her Dutchie.
Yeah. Dutchie double M. Dutchie double M.
Ooh, not yet. Not yet. They got to earn that, I feel.
Oh my gosh. Triggering. Harry.
All I'm saying is that this was justified. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's not as triggering as it used to be. I'm not as bothered.
I was never triggered at it in the first place. I've seen worse things in the hood. I felt like it was a gentlemanly slap. He walked up to him very slowly. He took his time.
No, hold on for a second. You talk about a gentlemanly smack. How many times you been gentlemanly smacked?
By my mama, a lot. By my mama all the time. Throughout my puberty and adolescence, I got more than a couple of gentlemanly smacks to the face, and I'm still standing.
Theophonia, I got follow-up questions. Okay, so if that's a gentlemanly slap, what are the levels of a slap?
He could have got a full-on pimp slap.
Yeah,
he didn't get a full-on pimp slap.
Look at the carry through. He that hand. It was
He's still standing.
Yeah,
that's a gentlemanly slap. A pimp
that's
slap.
That's like a football player move.
Lay down.
No, that's there. I agree right there. There's some carry through right there. That's like a football player move. It's like
that.
Look at the extension of his arm. His hand is still straight and at an angle. It was like boom,
If this was gymnastics, he would have got a 10 out of 10 for the land.
I felt like the choreography was well played in this slap.
I don't condone violence. But if I were to condone violence,
carry through all the way.
Carry through is important, right?
I'm not excusing violence at all. It's never the answer. But
never the answer. But
if you talk about my mama or my people, I'm gonna run up on you in the street. That's all I gotta say.
And that's not gonna be a gentleman's slap. That's gonna be a what now? Turn blurred.
I'm gonna throw them bows. What was that? I'm gonna throw them bows.
Yeah, there we go.
Nanya.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna cut you down to the white meat.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I have not heard that in a long time. I enjoyed that. Don't like violence, though. Remember?
No, I don't like violence, but I will cut you to the white meat.
To the white meat.
To the white meat. I didn't even know we had my white meat, but if you're gonna cut me there, let's. I want to find out. Yeah.
I don't think you do.
Hey, whatever. I'm down for whatever.
So
Next topic. What y'all got? What's going on?
Oh, I was waiting for the picture to pop up. I was leaned in. Are we not popping?
You was waiting in. You about to pop off for popping up the pictures?
I apologize.
You was telling me something earlier this week. What was we talking about in the news that was going on with them folks, Steve?
I mean, there's a lot going on. I heard about a bank that collapsed in Silicon Valley
girl.
today.
What happened?
I had my account in the Silicon Valley Bank.
Mm-hmm. You don't anymore.
It wasn't not secured.
Was anybody in the building when it collapsed?
There was a run on the bank earlier last week.
Let's run it back. Let's run it back for Plia. When I talk about the bank collapsing, it wasn't an earthquake situation where the building actually like boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm saying that the financial integrity of the bank, the part where like you put money in and you expect it to be there when you take it back out, that's no more.
Oh, see,
there was a run on the bank in that everybody took money out, I guess. It's still a developing story, but everybody took money out such that they ran out of money. And I think it's now nationalized or something, like the government took it over.
Yeah,
it's the second biggest. It's the second biggest, like.
So like, if I go to the bank, like the FBI or the tellers.
So the FDIC, when they called and told me was because I make less than $250,000, they're gonna give me my money back. But everybody who had more than $250,000 in their bank account, they not gonna get their money back.
So here's the elephant in the room. So this is like Silicon Valley Bank, right? Silicon Valley is like, that's where all the rich people live because that's where the computer folks are and stuff like that. So what are black people at? Ain't no black people here. They ain't even got no money in that bank. That guy ain't black. He ain't black. You think that guy black? He not black.
I can't tell.
Where they at?
No.
Like, that's an elephant in the room for me. It's like, there was a run on the bank. They was like, if y'all got some money here, don't even bother standing out because you ain't getting your money back. That's what I was thinking.
I would be ready to fight. I'd be ready to fight. I cannot imagine someone keeping my money from me. Well, I can.
And look how peaceful they are. They're like, maybe, the guy there on the phones or whatever, maybe they'll open up soon and give us some money. Y'all gonna be like that? I won't be like that, right?
I'd have a new planter. That planter would be going home with me. What else? I'm looking at what I'm taking. I'm taking a shit home with me.
They got some nice foliage. Yeah, take some foliage home. Put that in, on my porch.
That sign could be good, like in my home office, like just as a reminder of, anybody could get it. So that'll be a motivator if I just take that big sign.
Yeah, that is upsetting. Did y'all see? I mean, countering to this, did y'all see the article going around that Starbucks is actually a bank? So
like an undercover bank?
It's an undercover bank because people put so much money on their app. They sit with money for items that they have not sold, and they have like a shit ton of money. They got way more money than Silicon Valley Bank at this point, and they invest that money like a bank would to make profit for themselves. It's a brilliant strategy. They make more money doing that probably than actually selling the coffee.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I actually heard that the people who sit in there all day, every day, writing their novels are actually the bank tellers. They're there in disguise, actually. So if you walk up to them and you say extra cream foam latte, they'll give you a deposit. Like that's how you get money out of the ATMs. The ATMs.
Oh, that makes sense.
That does make sense. A couple of times I've been in there and one of the regulars has handed me a lollipop. I just thought they were friendly.
Right.
I didn't put the math together.
They were.
And if you had opened it, you would have found a crisp 20 because that's actually the code. Yeah. T. Tracy.
Should have opened it. Yeah. So.
See, that's the thing is that there's all these undercover bank jobs. You just got to know where to look.
Right.
That's the thing that they're not telling you. You know.
Well, where else? Name another undercover bank.
Name another undercover bank.
Okay. So besides
Krispy
Starbucks,
Kreme.
What was that?
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme is another one. Also, American Furniture Galleries.
Yeah, right. They're always going out of business. That ain't even that's a front.
That's because it's a bank.
The mattress place. What's
every mattress place?
The mattress place.
Thought about? That's
every mattress place.
Every
mattress place.
And with Krispy Kreme, when the hot light is on, that's when they just got their Brinks truck.
That's when you can get the $2 bills, you guys. Did you know that?
Because they print them there too.
When the hot signs on, when you can get the $2 bills.
Well, now I know where to go at Christmas time because I hand out $2 bills to my nieces and nephews. They do not enjoy it.
They give them to you like the dollars. They're real crispy, but then they also kind of creamy, so it gets weird.
It's weird with the glaze. It is weird when they have that hot glaze, but it's still money. So
it tastes good to me. I mean, I don't mind licking on it, and they be fresh and glazy. So I be like, and then I just put them in the envelope.
I mean, and the thing is if you take those fresh ones and you go out to the club, they stick real good on skin.
I'm voting to see more of what Turnblur does to the $2 bill, please, if you don't mind. No, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, what else?
I'll just rewind.
So I still got a question about the licking now. So I heard something about
are you going to tell us more about this?
Licking? Yeah. Like, what are you looking? The $2 bill or the donut or something else? Like, we want to know.
What's going on with Turnblur? Is Turnblur frozen?
Am I frozen? What's going on?
No, she's right there.
No. You just fantasizing about licking more $2.
I love here's the thing about $2 bills. I find them to be one, first, they are very educational. If you flip to the back of the $2 bill, you'll see the first Black senator who was on it, who also signed a Declaration of Independence.
Are you for real?
On the backside. And you guys, strippers love $2 bills. And
that's what I was saying.
They really do, because they get excited and they're more likely to do extra tricks for you or whatever. And then $2 bills, magnify.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
He's all the way back here, but he over
he looks like Martin Luther King. I see him
to the back behind the dude standing to your. Well, you can't see it really well, but he back to the back behind the guy standing, and he was significant. But $2 bills with Krispy Kreme glaze stick to your body like nobody's business.
Oh. That's why everybody be taking them Krispy Kremes to the strip club. I see now. I be like, why y'all gonna eat them? What's up?
And they love it because that way they less likely for other people to steal their money because the $2 bills are stuck to them.
You know what? I bet you the strippers in Canada wish they had paper $2 bills because their $2 they're toonies, they're coins, and that must not feel great.
You mean a loony? Is it a loony?
Is it a loony? Did I call it
loony,
a toonie?
No, toonie is the $2 and the loony is the $1 coin.
Okay.
I got hit upside the head with a loony one time at Carabana, and it was not comfortable.
I think Toomey is the suitcase brand, actually. I don't know.
I do like their backpacks. That is a solid. They are very expensive. Very.
But they last for a really long time. They work in business.
Pro tip: do not throw a Toomey at a stripper in Canada.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah.
Don't do it.
No.
And then if you have the zoomies, that's when a dog runs around in a circle because they have energy. Yeah.
You just zoom in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of more unis.
If you go to college in the UK, that's called uni.
Uni.
Yeah, the what's that that fish with the spikes on it? It's like it has a shell, and the inside is called uni, right?
Is
Y'all know what
it?
I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Y'all don't even know. Oh yeah, all right.
Oh, I'm the only
Everybody
one who
looking at me
doesn't
like
know. Sure.
I
everybody looking at
don't,
me
but
like I'm crazy.
it's improv.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Whoa. Wow.
Um,
I didn't know we were watching
what's,
Hustlers.
what's happening? They look.
Oh, you got a picture of me and my shoes when I was visiting Magic City.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know we
Yeah,
were
I
doing
was wondering.
a group viewing
Yeah,
of the Players Club. These are
yeah.
movies. Oh, and if you watch
Well,
a 2-hour thing that has a plot and characters, that's called a movie.
A
A
movie.
So, you guys, this is just pictures from the last time that I went to lay hands at KOD in Magic City. I feel like it's appropriate for me to be on stage as close to what they do so they can really feel the energy as I spread it out to everybody who's there before they do their shift.
I love it.
And these are my favorite Reiki shoes. So
Yeah.
I heard Drake was there too, right?
he was. It was a good time. I try not to talk about Champagne Poppy because I try to keep his life private because he's a private individual.
Is that you
How was
over there?
babysitting for Adonis? Was that a good experience?
What was that? Doing what for Adonis?
Babysitting.
He's a really good kid. I didn't really have to say a lot to him. And he likes to play a lot. Like they have a huge crystal collection in the house, shocker. And like he gets 2,000 square feet in his own room. I mean, because that place is amazing, 50,000 square feet. Like,
imagine.
I get lost sometimes. But Adonis is such a sweet. He likes to play hide and go seek a lot. So most times I don't even spend time with him. I'm just walking around the house, calling his little name.
Yeah. Donnie, I can just imagine, and the echo, and the echo. Donnie, are you hiding? Where are you? Because this house is huge and I can't find you.
No.
Yeah.
I just get tired and lay down most of the time.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. I can imagine. Adonis gives a big Aquarius energy.
He's such a sweetie. He's very creative and he loves hugs. He's a hugger. He likes to hug a lot.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I like to sneak him snacks because his dad doesn't really like him to eat a lot of snacks.
No sugar, right? No sugar.
Yeah, he doesn't let him have sugar. But last week,
you gave him donuts?
You did not give him those powdered donuts that I gave.
No, but I gave him some hot tamales and he went crazy.
Okay. Now that's not even nearly as bad when I thought you gave.
I mean, it is red dye number 9, though. I mean, but
it's hard because I know when that hot tamale bling, that can only mean one thing.
And that can only mean one thing.
It's
that's fair.
So
luckily they have a bidet. They have a bidet though, Teehee. So when we go
like
over
a
there
handheld one or a separate, a handheld bidet, like the
handheld,
like the one
like a shower.
Like
it
depends.
like just like a plain shower, like a normal shower. Is that what they have?
So like he has
in the shower.
So because he's Canadian, he has a variety of bidets. Like, and there's so many bathrooms in the house. It's like 28 bathrooms. So he has a handheld if you like that, Nanya. I prefer the Japanese bathroom that he has over near the sauna.
What's that?
And that bidet is already set specifically to my butt. So that when I walk into the bathroom, it says my name and it says hello to me. And then I sit down and it goes to my setting and it plays my songs. And then the seat vibrates based off of the song.
Can I ask?
Talking about the vibrating seat again.
Yep, the song that you play, it's nice for butt, right?
Actually, it's pound cake.
Oh. But y'all feel me.
You know.
Wouldn't be Teehee Tracy without a well-placed HUD.
Wow.
So I got a question for y'all, right? Mm-hmm. So this is a serious question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember Usher?
I don't.
It rings a bell.
Yeah.
Rings
Who
a bell.
is that?
Rings the bell, right? It's like somebody said the name before. I'm like, who? I had to Google him. I was like, who? And it's like,
That dude
and
that
this
was in
guy
the drop
came up.
top at 7:00.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
cruising,
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah.
I feel like I went to high school with him.
Yeah.
Did I go to high school with him?
Yeah.
Very, very familiar.
Yeah, exactly. He
feel like a lot
reminds
of
me
us
of a
went to
girl
high
that I
school with
once
him,
knew. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll say he looks like a good kisser.
No, I would not. I would not.
I just want to be clear. Y'all get I'm doing okay. I'm gonna just assume.
What? Okay,
All I gotta say is, I bet you when you kiss, it be like, oh.
Did I freeze?
Oh my gosh.
I think I froze.
Yeah. No, I absolutely.
When he got a tattoo though, and I imagine that probably burned when he got that tattoo. It could have been burning in pain.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah.
Let it burn.
Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn.
He's been letting it burn for a minute now.
Wait,
Wow.
is you burning? You burning over there?
Now I don't mess with Usher.
Oh, I.
Oh, you don't want to lay hands on Usher? Usher's not good enough for
You can't lay
theophobia.
hands on everyone.
No,
babe.
we only do distance healing for Usher.
Wow,
A little bit of Reiki. A little bit of Reiki.
Distance healing, no hand on skin.
So if you met him in the club, you'd be like, "I have no love in this club for you." That's what you'd say.
Exactly.
Because you have no love in this club.
Nope, we got it.
In this club.
Yep. She'd probably also be like, you make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship. Ooh, see what you do.
It's the most Usher I have heard. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're taking a long time because, I just want to take it nice and slow.
You remind me of a girl that I once knew.
You know what?
This is my
I
confession.
see her face.
When do you see her face, Theophilus?
Every time, Teehee, I look at you.
Right.
You wouldn't believe
What
put us through, girl.
And that's why
I can't be.
I just can't get with you.
Mm-mm.
We're in the same house, but I cannot get with
Usher.
you. One more time.
I said that's why I feel that way about Usher. Mm-mm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all acting like y'all got the DJ, got y'all falling in love.
Not you looking down to confirm the title.
My boo. You know me so well.
Okay, Google. Google. Give me an Usher song.
Wow, you got it bad.
You've been Googling lyrics for a while because it started when we were younger. You were not.
Hey, Daddy, calm down. Is that really a name of one of his songs? Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Dad, I'm not familiar with that.
I don't know that one.
I think that's you opened another tab by accident. I don't think that's an Usher song. I think that's
I might have been throwing some Alicia. Okay, let's just.
That's a text. I think that's a text you were sending. Anyway.
Sorry. Y'all, Term Blurred is doing Reiki on us, so
no, don't
do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Don't
do it.
You know what Reiki does to your soul? Is it?
It's
energizing.
Snatch my soul.
I'm energizing you from afar.
You need a rake to do it. You should use the rake to rake some leaves in your yard or something like that. Don't be putting no rake on me. I mean, you can put your hands on me if you want. I want that, but don't be putting no rake on me.
There go Harry hating again.
All right, whatever. Bye.
Bye, Harry.
Meow, meow, meow.
And his cat just joins us whenever he goes off.
That felt offensive. I don't know about y'all, but I was really offended by what that kitten just said. It was offensive.
I don't speak kitten, so I couldn't really
don't
tell.
either. I don't. But the tone, I was going by tone. I was going by tone.
Meow, 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 meow.
Now I just think they're making up shit. I don't think that's real cat.
It might be regional too, because like so you know if it's an East Coast cat, that's just how they say good morning.
But if it's a West Coast pussy, then it's a whole nother sound.
That's.
I hate to break it to you. Honestly, I hate to break it to you, but
pussy, wild. Go ahead.
I took cat in college.
Uh-huh.
And he's actually he's doing a reenactment of the Chris Rock special right now. That's what he's
an asshole.
That's why it was so offensive. That you read the tone absolutely right.
I nailed it. I told y'all I can read energy.
Yeah.
And that was fucked up, kitty. Fucked
up. Meow, 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 meow.
He's still doing it. It doesn't matter that it sounds like a song. He's still doing the Chris Rock special right now.
I feel like Kitty got into the powdered donut. There's like, I feel like they're completely.
That kitty is on an 8-ball right now.
Meow, meow, meow. And the meow is in the meow.
See, I told you.
See, you heard the special part?
Detroit pussy if I ever heard it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You heard it?
Yeah. I like Detroit.
Meow. Woke culture meow.
That's a Sedona. You're from California, Plea of the Fifth.
Yeah.
Is that Sedona pussy? Because it sounds like Sedona pussy.
Could you hear
it said woke pussy? I don't know.
It had a little coastalness to it. Is that what? Yeah.
Like Valley Girl a little bit, but not really.
Like totally like meow. Meow.
Oh yeah, that's some real.
That's a Valley Girl pussy.
That's a Valley Girl pussy.
Yeah,
100%.
Hey, I'm meowing here. I'm meowing here.
That's not New York pussy.
Are you sure it's not New Jersey? I feel like it could be New Jersey pussy. No, okay.
Get out of me.
Really heavy emphasis on the here that made me feel like
true. That's true. That wasn't. Yeah,
it was like you know what I mean.
Wasn't sure.
Definitely New York.
Yeah.
Hey, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
That's New Jersey. Now that sounds like the gasoline guy at the full service pump that won't let me self-serve pump because I'm not used to that whole.
Do we tip at the self? Because I never know because I'm from where I'm from.
So full service, you supposed to tip, but I'm not going to tip you because your state make me do it.
Because I feel like you're
put the gas on my own.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. Your state did that. So I'm not tipping you.
I still tip though, because it feels like I'm supposed to, but I don't want to. I don't want to tip instead, because usually I tip freely. That's
Nanya Jones doesn't want to tip if she actually has to tip. Okay.
No, come back. Come back.
Yeah.
Oh, where's this cat from?
This cat.
It
sounds Canadian. That cat sounds Canadian.
Meow, eh?
Yeah, I'm getting Canadian. Definitely, it's a very polite cat. A very
very polite, very.
I think this cat says sorry.
Well, no, that would be a French accent. I mean, more.
Meow, meow.
Yeah,
that's a Montreal pussy. Right?
That's Montreal pussy.
Yeah,
I want to hear. It'd be great to hear a Toronto, like with the Jamaican accent. Like that kind of cat would be so interesting to hear.
I'll be right back.
Okay, just a second.
Meow.
Oh, there's lots of them.
There's so many. It's a takeover.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was they run in a crew.
So meow. So maybe I said that.
Suddenly got a hankering for some cocoa bread and a patty. What's happening?
You said you about to get the cocoa butter?
No,
I just
cocoa bread. No, calm down, hater. We're not doing the cocoa butter bit. We're not doing that. We said HR. I'm gonna have to put on my HR hat. No cocoa butter.
No more cocoa butter.
I said
I
cocoa
mean, but
bread.
you in charge though. So if you say there's some cocoa butter, there's some cocoa butter, right? Right? Y'all agree, right? Everybody agree?
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
We talked about gaslighting. One, you're really bad at gaslighting. Okay, hater. We've talked about this. You're horrible, but you keep trying. So there's that. There's that.
Remember that time
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how you're good at that's good gaslighting right there. You just do a little hint of it and everybody agrees.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You do a hint, everybody agrees, and that's how you do it. I taught you that at the Lunch and Learn last Friday.
That was
my God. The Lunch and Learn was so good.
Lit.
Litty.
Yeah.
We should get those cats to come back and teach us more.
We should. And they need to bring that catnip back.
Mm-hmm.
That was some good catnip.
That was some good catnip.
Good. Hey, I have a question.
But Thingy Tracy, I legit do remember.
Cool.
I wasn't just playing. No, I was being serious too.
Amazing.
Hey, real quick, Turn Blurred. Remember when at the luncheon you were reading our cards because you're into that kind of thing? I've been pulling this card all week, falling out the deck and everything. What is this? Can you see it?
It looks like Whitney Houston on the cover of her album.
The Empress. Oh,
it's the Empress. She keeps like showing up. What's that mean?
Oh, okay. Wait. The Empress. So the Empress is all about like. I feel like this card really is the embodiment of my good sis that's here with me tonight, Teehee, because the Empress is all about shining your light and being an usher for others, specifically women, into a space of productivity and creativity. But let me get the card that I pulled for you, Nanya.
Okay, no, come on, come with it. I would love some of that catnip right now.
Because we got the same deck.
Oh.
I pulled today. Oh, well, there we go.
I thought you said another word just now.
It's the Hermit.
What's that? What's that mean?
It's the Hermit. It just means that, sometimes you need to not be around everybody and just take a 10-minute breather.
The fuck Turn Blurred? What the fuck, Turn Blurred? I'm so, you know what? My feelings are hurt a little bit. You're always trying to get me to leave something.
No. I'm just saying sometimes you need to be not in this space.
For you
to get ahead.
I heard head and not be in this space. I need it to make sense.
I said sometimes you don't need to be in the space to get some head.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought I heard, and you are correct. I never get head in this space. I never.
Exactly.
Yeah. That is, you always nail some shit. I swear to God, that's why I come to you.
I got a question for you, Turn Blurred. If you're reading energies, I keep seeing Cookie Monster come up on my TikTok, dancing, dance hall, just really getting into it. What does that mean for my energy?
You know what it means.
Come on. What it means is that you need to stop eating so many sweets before Caravana and Soca festival season, or you're gonna be fat and round like a Cookie Monster, and you don't want that.
Which is beautiful. That's a beautiful aesthetic as well. Okay,
which is a beautiful aesthetic. But you clearly said to me the other week that you were going more for a Big Bird look and less of a.
That's because I mean,
of a Cookie Monster.
Have you seen the rings on those legs,
dude? That's what I'm saying. And for you to get Big Bird legs, you can't be on a Cookie Monster tip. You got to be more on a Rocco diet tip, like Rocco, and like even though Elmo doesn't believe that Rocco is, a thing.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you telling me right now? Because this is legit.
Right now.
Beef.
Right.
Are you trying to tell me that Rocco is real? Because if Elmo says Rocco ain't real, Rocco's not real. What are you saying, Turner?
Rocco is real. You know damn well Rocco is real.
Rocco has energy. Rocco talks sometimes. Like, I hate to tell Elmo this, and I love Elmo. Like, and I get it.
Elmo's dismissive as shit, though.
But Elmo is toxic sometimes.
A little toxic, right?
Meow,
A
meow.
little toxic. And I,
Meow, meow, meow. Elmo says meow.
Elmo, first of all, you be really mean to Zoe and Rocco.
Yep, so mean, unnecessarily.
Elmo's not mean. Elmo just has boundaries.
Okay, but Elmo, you can have boundaries and be toxic. And by you not acknowledging the existence of Rocco.
Come through, Turner.
Elmo?
You are delegitimizing Rocco's entity.
Elmo's only 3 years old.
Rocco brings joy to Zoe.
Elmo is a boy, and so I'm gonna cut you off because toxic masculinity. But Elmo's not bad. I'm one of the good guys. Everybody get down. Elmo,
I wanted to be on Elmo's side. I can't do it.
Elmo, what you doing?
This is a surprise for even Elmo. Elmo didn't expect this.
You're tweeting.
Okay, Elmo, just put it down. Put down the gun, okay? On the count of 3.
This ain't even necessary.
Elmo can count to 3.
You can count to 3.
Elmo can count to 3. Elmo says 1, 2. Don't tell Elmo what to do. Elmo's in control.
Okay.
This is Elmo's show. This is Elmo's house.
You know what?
Elmo that Rocco has feelings too.
I'm okay, Elmo's Elmo's Okay, wow. I just got back to what happened? I got back to
Elmo in. We know how it's gonna go. Every time Elmo's little fucking ass show up, this happens.
I got back. I missed it. I got back from a bathroom break. What happened?
Teehee, Elmo just came over and tried to attack me.
You let Elmo in again?
Dude, Elmo had the keypad code again.
Okay,
I think Elmo killed Clea.
Like, is Clea okay right now?
No.
Clea, go lay hands. Lay hands on her.
Reiki her. Clea.
Please.
It's working.
Do it some more.
We got a heartbeat.
Do some more.
Someone give her one of those powdered donuts. That works when you don't have like one of the chargers.
No, man, I'm keeping those. Do the Reiki.
Clea, we got oatmeal cookies, Clea.
Don't go to the light.
Don't go to the light.
Don't go to the light. Ooh, it worked. Good job,
Caroline.
Where are the sweets, Cookie Monster? Where's
Well, you're
you
back.
Okay?
We were scared.
No, Elmo was violent. I told y'all that's a toxic little.
Toxic as fuck.
Who knew that monsters could be that way?
I did.
They're monsters. What do you think?
Well, I
categorize all monsters. That's not
right. That feels very.
I don't want to.
Monsters on Sesame Street that been living in the hood for that long.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to say it's because of the environment, but I'm just saying sometimes it changes and it takes you over the edge.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. When you had to be exposed to certain things for so long,
you gotta see the world.
You know,
you gotta see the world. You can't stay in one little tiny environment. Like
you gotta understand. Elmo never even seen Rocco before. Like, don't be no kind of rocks like that just laying around, and Rocco just show up.
Rabble, and there's no where'd Rocco come
out to play. Yay!
Whoa, Elmo, why you back? I'm gonna stop talking about Elmo.
I don't want to say I hate
you.
That's right. Keep Elmo's name out your mouth. Don't play with Elmo. Put respect on Elmo's name.
Elmo, you're an ass.
You're right, Elmo.
You're an ass.
Can we talk about Zoe? Because Zoe is cool, and I mess with Zoe. So
I might be that, but I also have the blicky.
The what?
Blicky, Elmo.
That's that's slang for gun. Can you spell gun? Gee.
Okay, No.
I can't argue with
Out of here.
We gotta get Elmo out of here. Yeah, bye.
We got to RUNT. We got to
Goodbye.
go. Elmo threatened us with a GUN.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
That's weird that every time Elmo here, you ain't here though. What's up with that?
I wouldn't read into that. I really wouldn't read into that. I don't think that means anything.
She has she got a bladder. My friend got a bladder problem. See, he can't help that.
I didn't mean to call you. I dropped it. It was a passing thought. It done passed.
It was a thought, yeah. And then Theophonia put all my business out in the streets, but we'll deal with that off air. You know?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna tell everybody that you're in adult diapers this year.
Wow, nope. That wasn't on my to-do list.
My bad.
Where's Elmo when you need him? That's the tea with TMZ. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back with more gossip, more stories, and more threats from monsters.
Thank you.
I'm Theophonia.
I'm a hater.
With the fun.
I'm none of your goddamn business.
I know he almost killed me, but I still fuck with Elmo.
Let's go get in the pool.
Bye.
Elmo says.